I'm afraid you only have 7 minutes left between the other two speakers. Deputy Higgins, 3.5 minutes. Thank you.
Ceann, this is a chaotic and grotesque way to run a state by any standards. Symbolic, however, of the anarchy by which the financial markets operate, and symbolic of the dictatorship of those financial markets, in front of which governments all over Europe, most notably the Irish government, prostrate themselves, doing their bidding while bleeding working-class people to bail out their system. My first thoughts are with the 800 workers, most of whom are ordinary working people in this bank, who are summarily and brutally to be sacked from their jobs tomorrow morning if this legislation goes through, who are dependent on NAMA as to whether they will be rehired, but the transfer of undertakings does not apply, so therefore they can find themselves severely disadvantaged. They are being treated as pawns in this fiasco of high finance. This does not in any way cancel the disastrous private debts undertaken by Fine Gael and Labour following their predecessors Fianna Fáil and placed on the shoulders of the Irish people as a result of the disaster that was Anglo-Irish Bank and its speculation. And Section 17 makes very clear and sets up the scenario whereby this government will continue to honour those incredible debts that are put on our people, private gambling debts for which we have no responsibility. Now, the financial establishment of European capitalism is dictating everywhere that working people, the poor and the unemployed, shall be bled through austerity to meet the bad gambling debts of the financial system. The European markets, the European financial market system is a broken system, utterly dysfunctional and parasitic on society. And governments, including this one at the behest of these markets, are breaking society through savage austerity and crushing with economic misery tens of millions of our people. This bill is part of that whole rotten infrastructure and architecture and the market system, and it should be roundly rejected. And it's past time that working people of Europe, the poor, the pensioners, rose up to bring down this system and to have a financial system that is democratically owned, democratically controlled in the interests of the majority, instead of hoarding literally trillions of uninvested profits for big business while 25 million Europeans languish in unemployment. That's the alternative to this charade that we are being forced through here tonight.
Thank you.
Is náireach agus is tubaistúch an slí seo chun tír a riara caithfear rá, 8 giad ibrithe a bheith gearra ón na cuid postana, maid na márach de bhór na reachtaíochta seo, gan carta be ach ag brethar náma, mas rud go gnóisiad ach postana. Ní laidíonn ón bilis seo éiread is euro na fíocha tubaisteacha de chud an bank Anglo-Éirnach a há tóca ag an réaltas seo agus an réaltas rimis. Caithfear an córas seo a bhise, caithfear córas eile a chur an áit a bheith faoi riara agus faoi stiúrú agus faoi únéireacht thránlach na líne agus is an trí sin gur féidir linn an córas lufa seo a chur ar ceall agus rud a bhd níos fearr a chur an áit.
Deputy Donnelly.
Thank you, Ceann. Taoiseach is the longest serving member of